I'm sorry you had to see that. All right, let's jump into it. So, the video's right here, so I'm just making sure that it looks good. Listen, I made a boo-boo. For some reason, when we recorded the episode on Sunday, Q's volume didn't come in. My fault, I set everything up. So, instead today, I'm going to tell you the wild story of Trash Can. We refer to a human being on the show as Trash Can. So, I'm going to tell you the story of Trash Can. I'd ask if everybody's ready, but at least nobody could tell me that the story's not funny. So that's cool. All right, let's go.
You're now listening to the most mediocre podcast on the planet. Honestly oversharing. Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch.
I'm crying. Lefty's cheesesteak. Give me a minute, I haven't breathed yet. Oh shit. God damn it. I'm sorry you had to see that. All right, let's jump into it. So, there's this girl. You know, I'll talk about something. Yeah, fuck whatever I was going to talk about. I want to talk to you about something. Let's talk about Jesus. Let's talk about him. So, Jesus, Christianity. Let's talk about Christianity as a whole. Christianity, I grew up Christian. I grew up Catholic. I don't know what I believe now, if that tells you anything about me or just Catholicism in general. But I was brought up Catholic. And I'm at a point now where I don't really know what I believe, but I've just through my vast wisdom, I guess, for a 30-year-old, just stuff I've picked up or stuff I've read about, I've come to the realization, and Bert Kreischer also said this too, where we know everything there is to know for the most part about dinosaurs, and we're still learning things about dinosaurs. We know everything there is to know about the rule of Bert Kreischer said this about Julius Caesar and him just rising and then falling, right? We know everything about Napoleon. We know everything and all some of those Genghis Khan. We know everything about Genghis Khan. Bert Kreischer said this, and all of those things came. Some of those things came before Jesus, and we know a shit ton about him. How do we we know more about space than we have confirmed knowledge of the stories told in the Bible. That's crazy, right? So if you think about it, Christianity is based on a lie that a 15-year-old told to make sure she didn't get caught for cheating on her husband and then get stoned to death. And she was so committed to the bit that she convinced her son of the lie. And then made him so committed that he then convinced other people, who then convinced other people and other people and other people. So if you think about it, Christianity was created on a 15-year-old not wanting to get in trouble for being a little hoe. I mean, it's confirmed stories. So they know everything about Julius Caesar, about how he was in cahoots with what's her name, and they were banging. She was like, "No, you need to become a dictator," and that helped like the downfall of him. And like we know Cleopatra, we know everything about Cleopatra. We know everything about her. Everything about her. All that stuff came before Jesus. All of it came before Jesus. The dinosaurs, dude. We know that they fucking had feathers. We know that their like deepest descendants are birds. Like we know like confirmed stuff that's happened to dinosaurs. But when you look at the Bible, you're like, these are stories. They've also been like translated from like a bunch of different languages, which all have different meanings determining like that are determinate on the inflection that you use. So if I look at a Bible right now, is it what the New Testament was supposed to be in the beginning? You know what I mean? Like, I know for everybody who doesn't give a shit about like religion, like this is wild, but like listen up, because this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. You can look it up right now and learn everything there is to know about Alexander the Great, who came before Jesus, like well before Jesus. Look it up right now. You'll find so much shit. And then you start trying to look up like direct facts of like things that happen in the Bible, and you can't. You can't. Like Jesus died and then they moved his fucking stone and then he wasn't there. They're like, oh, but he returned 3 days later. How do we know? Because some dude told us. Really? Because some dude told you? We believe in aliens. Vast majority of the United States and the rest of the world probably. Well, first world and maybe second world. Not third world. Believe in aliens. And then you also believe in this dude that died and then rose again. To like let everybody know, like, hey, spread the word. Where you're basing a religion on a bunch of dudes who followed this dude around forever, for so long, for years. They followed him around. And he's dead. And they never drank. They never partied. They never did anything, any of that. And then now he's dead. And it's like, now what? Now what do we do? Now what do we do? I got fucking wasted. I don't know, man. I guess I'm an idiot. I just, that's what I think. That's honestly, like, it's a wild thing to think about. Religion. Can you prove everything in religion? You can't. You could try. Cat's trying to get in the door. You can't do it. You can't do it. So, because of that realization, I think I'm going to go to the boys with this. I think I am. I think we're going to create some content around that story. Like maybe modernize it. I don't know. Maybe film something. I don't know. I think it'd be wild to like take that concept and turn it into a fucking joke. Because it kind of is. Like there's... like people think that... is it Jehovah's Witness or Scientologists that some fucking alien came down? Like those people believe that deeply into that. And if you think about it, like some dude was literally just born out of nowhere. Really? Like there's science like it's never ever been recorded in history ever. Not once. Not in humans. Not in humans. I think I'm going to go to the boys with this. I think we're going to try and create some content on this. I think it'd be pretty good. I really do. I don't know. Tell us what you think. I would like to hear like what you think about like should I make like a modern story of that story and just make a fucking joke of it? I'm gonna go to the boys with it, see what they think. I think we could come up with some wild shit. I really do. Hey, everything's today sponsored by Uncle Irvin's beef jerky. Gotta do an ad, I guess, after forgetting to do an episode. So, Uncle Irvin's beef jerky, real beef jerky, real shit, real flavors with natural flavors, all natural flavors. I mean, there's jalapeno honey, which is I talk about it in every single ad read. It's my personal favorite. There's Bohemian garlic, which was actually really good. The peppered stuff was amazing. They have low fat, which if you're looking for something like that, I'm not. Don't really care about what the heart's doing. And then Texas heat. If you like hot shit, oh my god, this stuff is wild. It's so hot, but so good. It's got a really good flavor. It's one of those things that's like really hot, but not fucking gross at the same time. So make sure you check them out. Go to uncleirvins.com. Not only can you get beef jerky, but you can get gear. You can get hats. You can get shirts. Make sure you check your sizes, because everybody's sizing is a little bit different. In their shirts, I'm an XL. I'm normally a large, but in their shirts, I'm an XL. So make sure you check that out. They got stickers. I got a bunch of stickers. We got stickers that say... they got stickers that say "Taste the Texas." Look at this thing. Look how dope that sticker is. Super funny, really cool, great branding idea. And, it's a Lone Star State out of Texas, so they got the Lone Star with the Uncle Irvin's. So super cool. Check them out, uncleirvins.com. At checkout, use promo code RICO, and you get 10% off every single time you order. You can get 8 bags of beef jerky for under $50, which you try and go to the gas station or wherever you buy beef jerky, you're not getting it for that. So go there, promo code RICO at checkout, uncleirvins.com. Shout out to the boys. Sorry, guys, ruined the episode. We did. Billy had to leave early, and Q and I did an amazing episode. We'll have to try and find a way that me and him can do that again, because that was really cool. We're thinking about doing 2-man shows every once in a while, where everybody's there, but just 2 guys are talking. Maybe a topic that they found together that they want to talk about. So we got a couple things working in the background. Billy's cooking. Cooking Without a Soul is coming to you soon. Billy's doing a cooking channel. We're getting that started up, and Toe Chavez is actually doing a cooking channel right now. Shout out to them. Shout out to Two Drunk Cooks on everywhere, literally anywhere you want to go find them. Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Two Drunk Cooks. Make sure you check them out. We're going to do a couple segments with them and do some content with them. We're really excited for this with Billy because he's actually pairing the beers and whatever liquid we drink on the show. He's pairing them with a meal, and then we're going to do some stuff with Uncle Irvin's too. So we're really excited about that. Make sure you check us out on everything social media at Honestly Oversharing. On Twitter, we're at Honest Overshare. It's the only difference there. And thanks for rocking with us. I know that sometimes we mess up, but we try to find a way to fix it. Everybody's schedule's a little weird, so trying to record again was a little nuts. So I thought I'd just kind of intro you with a stupid thing that's been on my brain for a little bit here. And I'm going to the boys, right, like literally about to text them about it when we're done. So it's 11:30 though on a Tuesday, and I got to get up early for work. So I'm out of here. DJ. Spin that shit.
100. I'm in love with this. I'm undercover rich. I got a Dropbox full of summer hits. Was just a couple kids, but now we running this. Yeah, now we running this. Was it naive or resilient? Was it about me or these millions? Was I the hero or the villain? What does it make me to make a killing? I can't remember if I hate it or I love it, so I'll save it for another time. It's late September and we're hanging on to summer. We're hanging on this summertime. I'm still that mother dog, I'm still the underdog, and I don't see the hate. I'm Stevie Wonder dog, and I just lead the way. I'm Stevie Wonder's dog, and yeah, with everything we build, it need a lumberyard. I don't ever wanna go, that'll keep you on your toes. It's all good, I suppose. Now we running from the cold, and now we running from. I can't remember if I hate it or I love it, so I'll save it for another time. It's late September and we're hanging on this summer. We're hanging on this summertime. Yeah, I got a problem with never letting go. The sun will never set, I chase around the globe. It taught me everything I ever wanna know. It's not the weather when the temperature is cold. Yeah, a few more rays we're stealing. Yeah, I keep my heart beating. No way in hell I'm leaving. And I just wanna tell you that I can't remember if I hate it or I love it, so I'll save it for another time. It's late September and we're hanging on this summer. We're hanging on this summertime.